Hello there, Stevos, and welcome along to weekly vlog 261, episode 261. This is actually the last weekly vlog that I'm going to do for a couple of weeks. I think the weekly vlogs will be back after this episode on the 20th of October, right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial, and then it'll be running all the way up until around about Christmas, let's just say, because I don't know whether or not I'm going to do the 12 days of Vlogmas this year or not. I've got no idea at the moment. Anyway, it is actually Monday night. I've not actually vlogged anything today whatsoever. So today, I'm just going to run through very quick what I've done today. Today, I have got up, got dressed. I've gone out to see my support at Summerford Beefeater in Christchurch, Dorset. I had a breakfast with my support worker and one of his clients. And then after that, I've come back here. I've sorted out... I've sorted out JJ's medication. I've spoken to someone on a video call via Snapchat as well today. And I've also had a nap as well this afternoon because I was really tired. I didn't go to sleep until around about 2:30 this morning. And then I woke up at 6 a.m. because I just couldn't sleep. So I didn't really have a good night's sleep, to be honest. I had a bit of a migraine, so I ended up falling asleep for a little while this afternoon. I've let the dogs out in the back garden throughout this afternoon as well. And yeah, that's pretty much it, really. That is pretty much everything I've done so far today. So anyway, I will show you what I'm up to for the rest of this evening in the next scene of the weekly vlog. Hello, JJ. Hello, boy. Hello, Simba. Simba, come here. Come here. Whoa, Simba. By the way, I've got JJ and Simba for another night because my sister, even though she's come back from a holiday in Cornwall with her partner, she has asked for me to look after the dogs for one more extra night, which I'm happy to look after them for one extra night. I don't mind at all, so it's no bother. So I've got them until tomorrow. So it is Monday night, by the way. Why is this not? Oh, this ain't working. Great. Brilliant. Oh, I think I know why. It might be because it's run out of battery. Therefore, Steve needs to plug his USB-C charger into his... There we go. It's run out of battery, that's why. Anyway, it is Monday night. It is 8:15. I didn't call my granddad. I was going to see if I could give him a call tonight, but I've, again, totally forgot to do that. So I may just leave it until the weekend and then give him a call at the weekend. But I didn't have a video call. Number one, I didn't have a video call with my granddad last night because I ended up falling asleep. And, yeah, I ended up spending most of Sunday night in bed asleep, which weren't great. But I also didn't have a video call with my friend Kieran. Now, originally, I was going to have a video call with Kieran tonight anyway, because he's just got back from his trip to Warsaw in Poland after spending a week away there with his mates. So I was going to have a video call with him anyway tonight, but he got back into the UK early yesterday and he said to me, we can have a video call if you like tonight. And I said, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Turns out, obviously, we didn't have a video call because, well, basically, I ended up falling asleep and spent most of Sunday evening in bed asleep. So, yeah, not great. So anyway, I have literally just come upstairs. I have got with me a can of Pipeline Punch Monster Juiced energy drink, which I'm going to drink whilst I'm on video call with my friend Kieran. But also as well, as I came up here and was just about to turn my iMac on, I just saw on my phone that he tried calling me through Facebook Messenger, which obviously I didn't answer because my phone's up here on charge. But he also tried calling me through my phone number as well. And so I've just messaged him, just say, hey, just let you know, I'm going to be on in about 2 minutes. And he was like, what was it he said? He said, it's, okay, cool, lol, checking you hadn't fallen asleep again. Oh my god, anyway, so that's what he said. So I am now definitely going to have a video call with my friend Kieran over on Discord on my iMac on this Monday evening. So I have just wanted to see the films that are coming out next week. Well, from Friday all the way up till next week. But look, they're all greyed out. All across next week, they are all greyed out. I can only go up to Thursday this week. And that's it. I can't go any further than Thursday. I can go up to Friday, where they've got, like, the Smashing Machine, him, and that's it. And then there's some other bits and pieces that are on after that. That's just very bizarre. Anyway. Yeah. Very weird. So it looks like I can't go to the cinema over the course of the next week or so, by the looks of it. This has been out for the last week now, but I'm just about to update it right now. But my iPad has now got iPadOS 26, which has been out for the last week, but I've decided to only just update it now. So I'm just about to update my iPad to iPadOS 26 right now on this Monday night. Meanwhile, over on my iMac in my bedroom, I am updating my macOS software update to macOS Tahoe, I think that is, or Tahoe 26. So I'm going to upgrade to that right now on this Monday evening. I'm just going to click agree. I bet I'm going to need to put my password in. So I'll put my password in, and then I'm going to upgrade to macOS Tahoe or Tahoe 26 on this Monday night. So I just want to say firstly, welcome to autumn 2025. Today is the first day of autumn 2025 here in the UK and around the world as well. So welcome to autumn. Secondly, I also want to say a happy 70th birthday to ITV as well, because ITV here in the UK broadcaster ITV have turned 70 years old. So a happy 70th birthday to ITV. If you are here in the UK, head over to the streaming service that is ITVX to catch up on and relive some of the iconic moments in the history of ITV over the last 70 odd years, from really important newsworthy events that have happened over the years, to some very iconic TV shows as well that ITV have shown over the last 7 decades. So there we go. Anyway, also as well, I just want to say, and I didn't mention this in last week's episode of the vlog, but also I'd like to wish a happy 10th birthday to Radio X as well, a radio station that launched here in the UK via Global, and it's also available around the world as well, in theory, through the Global Player app. You can listen to it. But Radio X is 10 years old. It turned 10 yesterday. So the Chris Moyle Show, the breakfast show on Radio X, that turned 10 years old yesterday. And so did Johnny Vaughan's 4 till 7 thing as well, which is the drive time show that is on Radio X. That also turned 10 years old yesterday. So a happy 10th birthday to Radio X, and happy 10th birthday to the Chris Moyles breakfast show on Radio X, and happy 10th birthday to the 4 till 7 thing with Johnny Vaughan as well. And here's to another 10 years of Radio X. Oh god, look, I've just updated my iPad, by the way, to iPadOS 26. Look at the clock. It's all liquid glass looking. It's 10 past 10, by the way, nearly, on this Monday night. And it's also kind of covering in the background as well, as you can see. Oh, man, I'm not sure if I like that. I mean, the clock, actually, it doesn't look too bad, actually. Like, just looking at it, actually, yeah, it kind of looks cool. But I'm not too sure. So I've just let the dogs out for their last wee in the back garden, and also as well today I did my washing. I washed my bedding, which should now be dry. Therefore, I'm going to come outside. It's a little bit breezy, a little bit cold tonight, by the way. But I'm going to go out into the back garden and take this off the washing line, and then put my bedding back on my bed on this Monday night. So my iMac has just been updated. Look at this. Look at this background for macOS 26. Damn, that looks good. Even though it's gone 10:30 on this Monday night, but I'm just about to have some dinner, and I just fancied a bowl of cereal, so that's what I'm going to have for my dinner this evening. Over on my Galaxy Z Fold 7 phone, I'm just about to watch this week's episode of Off the Hook, where Daz and Will try a Germany bag of mystery. I'm going to watch that right now on YouTube on my phone. Aww. Sitting nicely, aren't you? Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone, by the way. It is Tuesday. I nearly said Wednesday for a minute. It's Tuesday afternoon, and I've not long got home from work, and I've got out my work uniform as well. I'm given JJ, given JJ his medication. And I've also let the dogs out in the garden to do their business as well. And now I'm upstairs in my bedroom. I have also made myself some lunch. Now, I didn't make a sandwich. Oh, look, Simba's decided to come. He wants to be part of the vlog. That's all right, Simba. You can be part of the vlog. It's fine. Oh man, he's looking at me like, what's going down? Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, so I was going to say that basically, I've come home from work, I've let the dogs out for a wee, and they've done their business out in the back garden, and then after that, I had to go over to the shop over the road to go and get some more bread, because the bread that I had it started to get a bit of mould on it, like around the crusts and stuff. So I thought, yeah, I'm not going to chance it. I'm not going to eat that. So I threw the quarter of a loaf in the bin, and basically I didn't do my lunch. I didn't do my homemade meal deal that I've been doing for the last several weeks. I didn't do that last night because I just didn't get time to do it. Time I'd done everything. I was in bed by just gone midnight. So obviously I didn't do my lunch. So when I was at work today, I had to go and have a meal deal from work, which weren't too bad, to be honest. It was fine as a one-off, every now and then having a meal deal from work is fine, but I want to save my money, save my money a little bit, and it's cheaper to just make my lunch at home than to have lunch whilst I'm at work, through work and stuff. So cheaper alternatives, saving some pennies. So anyway, when I came home from work, I was like, well, you know what? Yesterday, I already done my bottle of, cherry Coca-Cola Zero Coke. I already did that yesterday, and that was still in the fridge this morning. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to drink that, and I've got a chocolate bar, which is what I usually have at work, which is, this caramel nougat bar, and I've also just done myself a peanut butter sandwich as well, which you can see here. There we go. But I had to go over to the shop to go and get some more bread. So whilst I did that sandwich, I also did myself another peanut butter sandwich, which I basically put into a food bag, and I'm going to take with me to work tomorrow. So that way, later this evening, I'm not rushing around having to do everything all at once, So lunch for tomorrow is already sorted for work. Anyway, I'm about to switch my TV on upstairs in my bedroom. I may have to close my curtains because the sun is coming through, as you can see, through my jumper. The sun is shining on me at the moment. It's a lovely, lovely day out there at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to put my TV on, and I'm going to catch up with today's episode of EastEnders over on BBC iPlayer, and also catch up with this morning's first 25 minutes of the Chris Moyle Show as well over on the YouTube channel, The Chris Moyle Show on Radio X. Simba and JJ have sadly gone back home. It's kind of upsetting, really. I always get the blues when they do go back home after spending a weekend with me here. But it won't be too long though until I'm reunited with them again, because I am having them again for basically nearly a week in October. I think it might be the second weekly vlog that I do when I come back from my little time away, because this is the last vlog that I'm going to be doing for a couple of weeks, and then I'll be back on the 20th of October with my next weekly vlog after this episode has been released. So I am going to be taking a break for a couple of weeks, and then I'll be back with more vlogs, more footage, more content, hopefully. But there will be a week in October where I will be having the dogs for a week, because my sister and her partner are going away again for a few days. So my sister's partner's just turned up, and he has picked up the dogs, and he just spoke to me about how his weekend with my sister was. It was pretty much raining where they were. In Cornwall, it was pretty much raining all weekend. And he said the last day, yesterday, before they came home, it was lovely and sunny. Typical, that is, honestly. Like, this is why sometimes I do worry about going away myself, for a couple of days. I worry that the weather's just going to turn, and then I'm not going to be able to enjoy my time away because I'll be stuck, indoors, wherever I'm staying. And then, and then the last day comes, and then, then the sun comes out to play. Anyway, so the dogs have now gone back home. I am going to see my sister this weekend on Saturday after I finish work, just to go and spend some time with her and have a bit of a catch up. However, though, I am just about to eat my dinner, as I've just done some dinner. So I'll show you what I've got for dinner tonight in the next scene of the vlog. So this is what I've got for my dinner tonight. It is a chili con carne with some cheese on the top, because I've had some grated cheese in the fridge for the last 3 weeks. It's got a use by date of the 17th of October. So I've decided to start using that grated cheese that's in the fridge. So I've added some grated cheese onto it, and I've also got some chip shop curry flavoured microwavable rice to go with my chili con carne tonight as well. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Wednesday afternoon, halfway through the week, halfway through the weekly vlog, and I have been to work. I stayed at work for an extra hour today at work, so instead of finishing at 10:45, I finished at 11:45 today. I have also, by the way, been up to the Toby Carvery as well, because they've now started taking bookings for Christmas Day. And like we have done over the last few years now, on Christmas Day, me, my sister, and my sister's partner this year are going to the Toby Carvery to have a Christmas dinner. So I did ask my sister's partner yesterday when he picked up the dogs whether he wanted to join us for Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, because me and my sister know already that we were going to go for Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. We already knew that already, because we were like, it's just tradition at this point, and it saves us cooking, it saves us doing the washing up, and to be honest, you're technically paying the same price to eat out than you would if you was to buy the food in from the supermarket, So, so basically my sister said, that she's happy to go for a Toby Carvery dinner. I'm happy to go for a Toby Carvery dinner. We were just waiting on our partner to see if he wanted to join us or if he was spending it with his family. But he said he was happy to come and have Christmas dinner with me and my sister this year for Christmas. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So I went up and I paid the deposit of £10 per head. So that was £10 for me, £10 for my sister, and £10 for my sister's partner. So they'll just basically have to pay me back their fee of their Christmas dinner nearer to the time. Or they could pay it to me now if they want. It's totally up to them, however they want to pay it to me. So they can either pay it to me now or they can pay it to me closer to Christmas. It's up to them. So basically, I paid that. So that's now secured mine and my sister's partner's place for a Christmas dinner on Christmas Day, which I'm looking forward to having. So there we go. So I remember my sister saying to me the other day, actually, one Saturday nearer to Christmas, I should go over to hers and we should have like a cheese board, get some crackers, get some cheese, and we'll just have like a little cheese board, me and her. That actually does sound like a really good idea, to be honest, because I love my cheese. She loves her cheese. I don't think she likes Blue Stilton though, but I do love Blue Stilton myself, so I'm happy to have Blue Stilton cheese. But yeah, honestly though, I'm quite happy to do a cheese board with her at some point in December, closer to Christmas. But yeah, there we go. Anyway, I've also just made myself some lunch as well. So for lunch today, I am going to have 2 cinnamon rolls that I picked up yesterday from work. But I've also done myself a peanut butter sandwich as well. And I've also made a peanut butter sandwich for me ready for my lunch at work tomorrow, because I'm at work tomorrow as I'm doing 2 extra shifts at work this week, tomorrow and Friday. So there we go. I was going to go to the cinema this afternoon to go and see The Long Walk, but I was so knackered by the time I got back that I decided just to cancel the cinema. So there we go. Anyway, and I've also got a Dr. Pepper as well out of the fridge that I brought yesterday from the shop. And you know what? I'm going to turn my TV on now and catch up on today's episode of EastEnders over on BBC iPlayer. I'm also going to catch up with the season finale of Alien Earth that is now streaming on Disney Plus and Hulu over in the UK. And I'm also going to catch up with today's episode of Coronation Street and catch up on the 4-episode event of Marvel Zombies as well that's launched today over on Disney Plus worldwide as well. So I'm going to do that right now on this Wednesday afternoon.
Honey, I got what you want. Give me all of your love, 'cause it's burning hot. It's what you do to me, babe, I can guarantee. Honey, I got what you need. Back under the night sky, I want your eyes so long. can handle my game. No, my drive's a puzzle. I got you so bumfuzzled, 'cause you can fall into my pain. No time to stay around. Keep walking till you get out of my face.
So it is Thursday night, by the way, and what you've just seen there, by the way, was me bowling. I went bowling tonight with my support worker and two of his clients as well. And I just thought I'd show you that. So I went to Hollywood Bowl in Branksome, which is near Bournemouth in Dorset. So really good game, by the way. And I put my password in wrong. Really good 2 games, and we also got a free drink to go with it as well. So because my support worker used his blue light card, and apparently whenever you pay for bowling, you don't get discount on bowling, but you do get a free medium drink. So as part of like the blue light discount offers if you're a carer, of course. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, so a massive thank you to my support worker for meeting up with me and of course taking me out and doing some bowling with 2 of his other clients this evening. It was actually my idea, to be honest, to do bowling because I haven't done bowling in quite a while, to be honest. So it was quite nice to kind of get out and do a bit of bowling for a change. So there we go. Anyway, I have come back. I've also had dinner, which I forgot to film for the weekly vlog, so I will tell you what I had. I had some tinned meatballs in chicken meatballs in gravy, and I also had that with egg fried rice, microwavable egg fried rice. So that is what I had anyway. There is something that apparently is not accessory not enabled. I don't know what that accessory is, but okay, never mind, I guess. Anyway, let's there we are. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I am on my iMac in my bedroom right now. I feel like I've got a cold coming on because I keep sniffly. I'm constantly a little bit sniffly. And I don't know why, but today I feel as though I've needed the toilet a lot more today. So I don't know if I've ate something dodgy and I just constantly need to go to the toilet. I don't know. But yeah, I've been needing the loo quite a bit today as well. So I really hope I'm not coming down with something. That's the last thing I need, is to come down with something. Anyway, I am just about to have a video call with my friend Kieran over on Discord on my iMac on this Thursday evening. It is Thursday evening and it's just coming up to 11 o'clock. Yes, it's 10:59 precisely on this Thursday night. I've just been downstairs, done the washing up, drying up and putting away, taken my nighttime medication with a glass of water. And as you can see, I am now in my pyjamas and I'm just about to head off to bed as I have got work early tomorrow morning. Very, very rare Friday appearance from me at work. Anyway, so from me, it's good night, and I shall speak to you guys again. Oh, excuse me, burping away. I shall speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, and I burped again. I do apologise. I'll speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Friday. Good evening, everybody. It is Friday. I was about to say Saturday for a minute. It's not Saturday. I've said that a couple of times this week, haven't I? Where I've always gone, and then it's in my mind the next day, but it isn't, if that makes any sense. It's Friday. It's Friday evening. Anyway, I have been to work today. Oh, excuse me. I keep burping. I also don't feel too good as well. Like, I've got this cold. I don't know if you can tell. I do sound a little bit bunged up. And I've also I also had a massive nosebleed as well earlier this afternoon, shortly after I came home from work. I was literally sat down and I was just checking social media and I was listening to music on my phone as well. And basically, I then ended up sneezing. I ended up sneezing. And all I saw was like little spots of blood on the back of my hand where I sneezed. Anyway, and then I went to grab a tissue and I put it up against my nose, and then my nose started bleeding like really, really bad. So I went upstairs to the toilet, and I foolishly did something as well, which maybe I shouldn't have done. Which was basically I was having a nosebleed, but at the same time, I was trying to blow my nose as well, which you shouldn't really do when you've got a nosebleed, because otherwise a lot more blood is going to come dripping out of your nose, you know? So I had literally a really, really bad nosebleed earlier today, which weren't great. Anyway, it is Friday night, and I have just taken out the fridge. I can actually move it up. There we are. A Monster Pipeline Punch, because even though I'm not feeling too good, you know, cold-wise, but I still fancy having a Monster, so that's what I'm going to do anyway on this Friday night. So, for dinner this evening, I've got a bowl of cheese ravioli, and I'm also just about to have some cinnamon buns as well for my dessert this evening on this Friday evening. Good evening, everybody. Not that you can really see me at the moment because it's very dark. I've got no lights on apart from upstairs, which is where I'm currently going at the moment, because I forgot that I need to pack some medication into my bag for tomorrow when I'm at work, and I've literally gone downstairs to take my nighttime medication and then forgot that I needed to go and pack some medication for work for tomorrow anyway in my work bag, because obviously I take my morning medication when I'm at work anyway. I hope that's not too confusing. Anyway, it is Saturday night, by the way. I do apologise that I've not vlogged anything today. Once again, you're only hearing my voice at the moment, you're not actually seeing me. Yeah, so I do apologise, by the way, for not vlogging anything today. Obviously, I've been at work, did my normal Saturday shift at work, and then obviously I then went over to my sister's flat for the afternoon. Me and my sister ended up going off to Aldi, near where she lives. I'm just going to take my medication, guys, and I'll talk in a second. Hold on. That's better. So me and my sister went off to Aldi, near where she lives, to go and do some shopping. We picked up a sausage casserole because my sister did me and her partner a sausage casserole. Me and my sister had sweet potato to go with it, because me and my sister like sweet potato, but her partner doesn't like sweet potato, so he had fries instead of sweet potato. I'm just drinking this, by the way. What else was there? Obviously, I spent this afternoon. I watched 2 movies back to back over on the horror streaming service Shudder. So I watched Monster Island, and I also watched Night of the Reaper as well. Out of the 2, I prefer Monster Island. That was such a good film. I have spoken about it in my recent episode of the movie wrap-up, so if you haven't yet checked that out, feel free to check that out. Anyway, this is a cappuccino that I'm drinking right now. Anyway, I'm just drinking this because I do need to head off to bed literally now. Believe it or not. So I do apologise if you're just seeing me drink this. So yeah, so for dinner tonight I had sausage casserole. And yeah, my sister brought me back here with her partner. I've made my lunch for tomorrow. I've watched a review for the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max by the Tech Chap on YouTube, and there was also a bonus video from Off the Hook tonight as well on their YouTube channel, Off the Hook, which I watched, and I got some enjoyment out of watching that as well. One second, guys. And that's pretty much it. Anyway, that's better. Anyway, good night, everyone. Good night. That's me done. That's me done for the night down here. So yeah, I'm just about to go back upstairs. So if you can't see me, I do apologise. I've only got my bedroom light on at the moment. Now you can see me. There we go. That's better. So yes, that's everything I've been up to today. Like I say, I do apologise that I've not vlogged anything today. I've been absolutely terrible with vlogging this week, I feel as though. Obviously, I am taking a break from vlogging. Oh, excuse me. For the next couple of weeks, I'm taking a break from vlogging. But hopefully when I do return, I will be a little bit more organised and a little bit better at vlogging. Fingers crossed. Anyway, I'm going to head off to bed because it's way past my bedtime, and I have got work tomorrow. Day 6 out of 6 tomorrow. And then I'm off for a day, and then I'm back for 4 days this upcoming week. So there we go. Anyway, so it's good night from me, and I shall speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Sunday. Before I do transition over to the next day, by the way, of this week's episode of the vlog, I just want to say as well that when the vlogs do return towards the end of October, I am going to reveal something to you guys. I may do like a sit down video or sit down 5-minute chat with you guys, because there is something I've actually been keeping away from the vlogs, but obviously it's something that I'm going to need to address very, very soon. But it's basically, let me just put it this way, for the time being, all I'm going to say is, what I will talk about is the next chapter. That's all I'm going to say for now. But I will talk more about that when the weekly vlogs do return, okay? Because I do feel as though it is something that I'm definitely going to need to talk about. It is something that I'm definitely going to need to address. But all things being well, I will talk to you guys a little bit more about it when the weekly vlogs do return towards the end of October, okay? So end of October, I will sit down and talk to you guys in a weekly vlog about what is happening and when it will be happening. Fingers crossed. So all being well. But anyway, I will talk to you more about that when the vlogs return. But anyway, from me though, it's good night, and I shall speak to you guys again in the next scene of the weekly vlog, which will be Sunday. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Sunday afternoon. I have finished all 6 shifts at work this week. Congrats. What's my prize? My prize is doing 4 shifts next week. Anyway, but there we go. Anyway, it's always good though. It's always good to do a bit of overtime at work anyway, you know, and I do enjoy doing overtime from time to time at work, you know. It has been a little bit tiring this week though. It has been a little bit tiring this week. So there we go. Anyway, I have not long got home from work. I've also put a load of washing on in the washing machine as well, which has literally just finished. And I've also downstairs made myself a flask of tea as well. I'm just about to go back downstairs right now, though, on this Sunday afternoon, as I need to give the fish their fish food. So it is Sunday afternoon, nearly Sunday evening, by the way, and I have just had a shower in the bathroom, and I've just put another load of washing on because I had a little bit left. Had a little bit of washing left in my washing basket, so I stuck that in the wash. I've also stuck the clothes that I was wearing today. I've stuck them in the wash, and I've also just stuck the two bathroom towels in the wash as well. So technically it's a full load of washing in theory. So that is now on. I've put my washing that I had on earlier this afternoon. I've stuck that out in the garden, back garden, on the washing line, and sorted that out. And at this present moment, I'm now drinking a warm flask of tea on this Sunday afternoon. Okay, so it is Sunday night, by the way. It's just gone 8 o'clock on this Sunday night. I am going to have a video call with my friend Kieran on Discord in a few minutes. And I'm also going to drink a Pipeline Punch Monster as well whilst I have a video call with Kieran over on Discord. I've just had a phone call with my granddad as well. He's doing all good. By the way, I am in the process of arranging to meet up with my granddad because I haven't met him this month in September. So I thought maybe at some point in October, it would be nice for me to go and spend a couple of days with my granddad down in Salisbury. So that is something that could be coming up in the next couple of episodes of Steve's weekly vlog right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. I am going to wrap up this vlog here because there's nothing really else for me to talk about in this episode of the vlog, other than I've just come across on Twitter a post because season 37 of The Simpsons have started tonight over in the US. This is and of course it'll be here in the UK at a later date on Disney Plus. But there's an episode of season 37 of The Simpsons where the Simpsons family choose not to go to the movie theatre to go and watch a new movie because it will appear on the streaming service a few days later. The fact that they're doing an episode focusing on that. How's this show been running for 37 seasons, can I just ask? I've got no idea. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this vlog up here because Kieran's just messaged me to say if I'm ready or not, and I am nearly ready to video call him. Thank you for watching this vlog. If you have enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section down below. As always, if you are new around here and you like what you see, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below to become a Stevo. This is your last weekly vlog that you guys will be seeing on this YouTube channel for a couple of weeks. I am taking a couple of weeks break from vlogging. I will be back on the 20th of October 2025 with your next episode of Steve's weekly vlog right here on my YouTube channel, SteveOfficial. Coming up in that episode, obviously, I'll bring you up to date with all the bits and pieces that I get up to for the past week, but also as well there may be some extra little bits and pieces in there as well that I may vlog whilst I'm taking a break from vlogging. We'll see what happens, of course. But until next time, from me, though, it's goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys again in my next YouTube video.